Greetings. This is Kathleen Caldwell, founder of C-Suite Network's Women's Coaching and Consulting Council. So delighted that you're watching our replay of our program. This content is so important because, we're moving into the new year and there's a lot of uncertainty. I hear this every day from my clients, from the people that I'm in community with. And so having a diversified income stream and having options, not only for income opportunities, but I also must say diversity and having new things keeps life interesting. It keeps life really fun and we're growing. And so that was the intent of today's program. And it is the intent is 9 creative ways to increase your income. And really this is a success masterclass. So I'd love to just jump right in. And first of all, appreciate you very much for attending and watching the replay. Again, I'm Kathleen Caldwell. I'm an author, speaker, trusted advisor, and I lead the C-Suite Network Women's Coaching and Consulting Council and also the Women's Success Accelerator, the year-long program to help women start and monetize and create their intellectual property, their groups, their masterminds, their councils, a very rich program. And I'm here because I'm very passionate about this. My goal and my mission is to empower other women to be very successful, to be successful on their terms, so they can then impact not only their families, but their communities and the world. So that's why I keep showing up. And, before we move on to our content, I always like to do a big shout out to our esteemed faculty members who have presented incredible programs. Big shout out to Deb Creer, incredible program because she talked about how to turn turmoil into triumph and into a movement. Be sure to watch the replay of this program. It was heartfelt, it was visionary leadership, and it was so terrific. So big shout out to Deb Creer, one of our esteemed faculty members. On our YouTube channel, you can watch all of the replays. And of course, LaTanya Pouncey, fabulous program, very, very rich discussion about how to incorporate and how to really know what we need to know as coaches, consultants, trusted advisors, thought leaders about diversity, inclusion, belonging, and equity. What are the things that we must know so that we can make a positive impact in business and in the world? Great program. LaTanya is a recognized global expert and thought leader in this area. So be sure to watch that broadcast as well. And of course, I must welcome our newest esteemed faculty members. We're so delighted that you're here. We can't wait for your programs. Trisha Bright, expert on women's leadership, fabulous woman. And of course, Gloria St. Martin Lowry, expert in leadership, executive leadership, teams, people working at their best so they can show up as their best, contribute, love the work they do, and make a positive impact. So be sure on LinkedIn to connect with both Trisha Bright and Gloria St. Martin Lowry, Deb Creer and LaTanya Pouncey, and our LinkedIn page is really terrific. Our page, connect with all of our esteemed faculty members. They are experts and you will want to retain them and work with them. So our theme today is 9 creative ways to increase your income. And this is a success masterclass. And I really break this down into 3 parts, which is I like to keep things really simple and I love things in 3s. This is really all about how do you plan for success? How do you plan for diversifying your income? Because if we're reacting all the time, it leads us to reactionary and inconsistent results. So the first key is how do you plan? The second is how do you engage yourself and also engage your clients, your current clients, your new clients, communities, partners, strategic alliances, communities you belong in. So first plan, then engage. And then number 3 is perform. We've got to rise to the occasion and doing what we love to do, where we're adding value, where we're being ourselves, using our gifts and talents. It's a 3-step process. So plan, engage, and perform. You might think about it as adding more pep, P-E-P, to your business. And who couldn't use more pep? So as we start, one of the promises of this program is to have you think about when you're choosing offers, things that are aligned with who you are. Number one, we want to do things that are just natural and easy to us. Yes, they take some effort and work, but taking the time to really think about who is it that you are? What are your values? What do you love to do? Where do you feel the most passionate? Where do you feel like you add the most value? So having an offer that really reflects who you are. Number two, what do you want to be known for? If we're doing 50,000 different things and not getting any traction or velocity, then we know something needs to change. And so the step number two is thinking about, what do you want to be known for? Do you want to be known as a leadership expert to women executives in mid-level businesses, specifically in manufacturing, is an area of what you want to be known for? The go-to person, the speaker, the author, the trusted advisor, the person who has created a global community around important topics? Or do you want to be known as a coach? And I love coaches. I've been a coach since 1998. I love coaches, but coaching is, yes, it is who we are. It's embodying who we are. It's also what we do. So being known for more than just being a coach is really critical, because do a Google search, do a search on LinkedIn, and you will find hundreds of thousands of coaches. So we need to be able to differentiate ourselves. And that's part of what our masterclass is about today. So who are you? What are your values? Create an offer about what you want to be known for. Number three, what are your income goals? What are the revenue goals for your company? What are your income goals? And what are your lifestyle goals? This is really, really important. And, people aren't talking about this, but I'm talking about it. We're talking about it in our council. What are your lifestyle goals? Do you want to work, say, half days, take a Friday off? Do you like to take weekends off? Do you want to have a flexible kind of lifestyle? Do you want to travel a lot or not travel at all? Think about these things, because when you're creating your business, you have an opportunity to create your business around your life, and have your business fit into your life, not have a business that you're fitting your life into. Okay, so really important point number three in the PEP model. And then finally, 4, what is the world calling for from you? What are your ideal clients' desires and wishes and hopes? And what do they want from you? What is the world calling you to do to serve your ideal clients? And of course, I always advocate, get in communication with your clients, have client interviews, have a coffee over Zoom or whatever means you'd like to. Talk to them. What's going on in their life now? What's going on in their business now? What's going on in their careers? What are their opportunities? What are their challenges? What are the things what's their heart's desire? What do they wish they could be doing and should be doing, but aren't doing? These are great, great conversations. And if you'd like more on any of these topics, feel free to reach out to me on Calendly, Kathleen Caldwell, all one word. Okay. Love to have a conversation with you. And so as we move forward on 9 creative ways to increase your income, I believe there are 4 major areas that we need to focus on to increase our income and opportunities. And first of all, you have an opportunity to engage your current clients to buy more, to engage with you more, buy more of the things that you're selling and providing service. Yes, I did say selling, So engaging your current clients, whether they're corporations, associations, organizations, or business to consumer, either way, engage those beautiful current clients. You've invested time in them and they in you. Nurture, love those current clients. Could be a council, could be communities. We're going to talk about the specifics in a moment, but let's engage and keep those current clients top of mind and keep those clients close to us. Okay. Second point is the other way to increase your income and your revenue is number 2, to engage your current clients to buy more often. So if you have products, if you have services, you can say, for instance, you've got workbooks and you've got videos and audios and you've got VIP coaching. encourage them and incent them to buy things more frequently. That's the point number 2. Okay. You could even go in and provide other products and services so they're increasing their engagement and purchase rate. And then number 3 is obviously engage more clients, expand your scope in the world. We have 8 billion people on the planet now. So there's a wealth of opportunity for you, engaging more clients outside of your current clients. So number 1, we're engaging our current clients to buy more. And then number 2, engaging current clients to buy more often with new opportunities, new services. Number 3, engaging more clients. Okay. Get into new vertical markets, get into new opportunities, new areas. Let's make the pie really, really, really big and bake more pies. Okay. And then number 4, engage more partners to assist you. We can't do this alone. So we've got to engage more clients to assist us. Okay. So communities, things that groups that you're creating, but also people who are doing things like you, and also doing things that may be hopeful to you and to participate with you. So how can you create more strategic alliances? Okay. All right. And so the 4 different ways, I'm dropping a lot of good content on you. So to take a pause and think about how you can engage one of these areas. How can you get more engaged with your clients? How can you engage with them to purchase more, engage with you more, and get more clients in new areas? And also partners, alliances, strategic partnerships, really, really, really key. Okay. That could also be with associations and organizations who have in their groups your ideal clients. Okay. So I promised 9 creative ways to increase your income. And so I'd like to go in and talk about how you can, number 1, add group services, like as an internal or external kind of coach or consultant or trusted advisor. So groups are phenomenal, whether it's a mastermind group, a council, an alliance, membership programs. Really, really, really hot, really important. So groups are amazing. Highly recommend that. Start with the Facebook group and invite people into your Facebook group with an item of value, an ebook, a checklist, a roadmap, a blueprint, something of that nature, something of value to have them in exchange for them coming into your Facebook group. Also, a LinkedIn group would be super good as well. So groups are the number 1 way, I think, to add more income to your business. Number 2, VIP services. Your time is incredibly valuable. Your expertise is incredibly valuable. So giving people the opportunity to spend time and learn more and engage with you one-on-one is invaluable. That is incredible. And so giving people the opportunity to spend that precious time with you one-on-one. It's a huge opportunity, highly profitable and highly effective. Great. It's a great win-win for you and for them. Okay. That's the second of 9. Number 3 are ideas like VIP days or half days. Have you considered crafting out a VIP experience for a prospect or a current client? This gives them an opportunity to spend time with you. You can even do it as a beautiful kind of retreat where you meet your client. They could fly in to meet with you, and you have an entire experience that's directed and geared toward their betterment. And, this is customized, obviously, to what your client wants. If your client's not a spa kind of person, don't do a spa thing. But maybe we'll do a shout out to one of our brothers, Bob Pizzini. Maybe they would love to break through their worries or fears or self-perceived blocks. Take them to iFly in Virginia Beach, Virginia, for a VIP experience. And you could also bring in your partners. You can bring in other service providers, bring in a whole team to support this VIP day. And with VIP days, those are generally priced, the investment should be $5,000 to $10,000 or more for a VIP day. You can also do them online on Zoom, but there's something very powerful about in person. Okay. So we're talking about high ticket, high value opportunities. Okay. So we've got the 3 handled here. Number 4 is, imagine you've got clients that have projects they need to get done. You have the team, you have the contractors or the employees that can help them get it done. You bring your team to focus on the client's needs. And so it's a team creation project. You're supporting your client and you're bringing your whole team to support them in a very directed, focused scope, content type of program. So this is a team type of thing, utilizing your team to come in and support your clients. Very profitable, and having the scope really outlined, having the proposal, have the conditions of satisfaction laid out. This is very profitable. So have you thought about that? How to support your clients with a team approach. Number 5, done for you. Oftentimes our clients will say, I don't have the time to do this. I don't want to do this. I'm not interested in this. Having done for you offers are incredible, where you, again, tight scope, tight conditions of satisfaction, and you'll come in and you have your team, your contractors, your employees come in and do the project for them. So this is where it's done for you by either you or one of your team members. And then also you can do a done with you, as it is in number 4, so that you're doing it with them side by side, locking arms. And it's a really tight project. You do it with them or do it for them. Okay. Number 6, an on-call, or let's just say it's like a 15-minute coaching partner. You're their partner you're a thinking partner for them. And you have a contract with, say, for instance, the next 6 months, the next year, you're going to provide them increments of like 15 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 5 minutes for quick check-ins, for quick accountability, for quick thinking, for just-in-time preparation. Imagine an executive going to a high-pressure board meeting. They'd like to have the sage on the side, you as their coach, on cell phone. They can do a quick check-in, okay? They need a little boost. They need a little support. They need some influence, and they need some guidance from you. So this is a very powerful option to add in. It's a very creative option. You co-create it with your clients, but you being the person who's on call. And of course, you set the parameters of this. I'm not talking about a 3 a.m. call unless you want to. And if you agree to that, it should be extremely high ticket and a lot of value. The scope of the call, the scope of the engagement, okay? Make sure that you outline in this, where are the boundaries in the game you're playing? What's out of bounds? What's in bounds? Okay. And all of these, if you have any questions, just again, set a time with me on Calendly at Kathleen Caldwell. We can talk through each of these offers for you and for your business. Okay. And can you see also just one of these new offers, one of these new opportunities can be a game changer for your business. Really powerful. Okay. Number 7, 8, 9, and I'm giving you a 10th, a bonus, is number 7 is a behind the scenes kind of offer where you have clients that are interested in how you do the things that you do. Say, for instance, you have a workshop that you put together for leaders. They might want to do the same kind of thing in their business. Maybe they want to certify content from you. They want to credential content from you, license content, but they want to see kind of behind the scenes your thinking process. So the behind the scenes offer is where you might, for a fee, whiteboard with them and show them your thinking process, your determination process, how you do what you do, and they can model things like this. People want to see behind the scenes how the gorgeous dinner is made. And so this is the equivalent of the chef's table at a fine dining restaurant. So this is a very powerful, powerful offer. I think you should really consider this. And of course, number 8, we're winding down here, is the bundle offer. You bundle multiple things, multiple services, multiple opportunities, products together in a bundle for your clients. Perhaps it's a council membership. plus VIP one-on-one, plus they can get their book done with you. They can have their podcast done with you. They can get their speaking career launched. You can provide all of these services to them in a bundle. And it's really, really powerful because it's turnkey. Imagine an executive wanting to assert their thought leadership, or a leader in an organization that says, I'd like to write a book. You're going to save them a lot of time by providing this bundle to them. It's very, very important and very invaluable. You become the trusted go-to advisor for them, providing so much value, and it's one-stop shopping, so to speak, for your clients. They want that. Okay, number 9, of course, courses, speaking, workshops, books, products, training programs, all of these things, and just implement one thing at a time. Oftentimes a course could turn into a podcast, could turn into a book, or a book can turn into a course, could then turn into podcasts, can turn into training programs. There's so many different things, but starting with your IP and what you're passionate about and turning that into new opportunities for people to say yes. So start with something small that you're really excited about, that you want to be known for, that provides a lot of value. Okay. And then number 10, of course, coaching, consulting, trusted advisory services, not only to people, human beings, consumers, but also to corporations and associations. So everything that you're doing right now can be corporatized to go into corporate. And by the way, I have a program called Unlock the Corporate Coaching Code on everything that you need to know on how to get into corporate, who to talk to, how to position your offer, how to come across and be able to step into your thought leadership and your confidence, how to work in teams, how to work in different divisions and different subsidiaries. It's really a powerful program because we need to unlock the corporate coaching code. So that's number 10, a bonus of creative ways to increase your income. So I just challenge you, think of one, take one of these ideas and just wind it out. And again, we can spend some time on Calendly, book a time. We'll spend 30 minutes on Zoom. We can talk about one of these offers or multiple offers on how you can take the next step. So finally, wow, a lot of content here. And it's incredibly powerful. These are things that I did not know when I started my coaching and consulting business back in 1998. And I wish I had, but I want to convey all of this to you now because there are so many opportunities. And, finally, I think the real key here is the bottom line is not to be overwhelmed. You don't have to do 10 things all at once, but start with some planning. Determine what makes you, your products, your current products, future products, your services unique and valuable. What is it that only you can do, that no one else can do it the way you do it? So start with, do a SWOT analysis, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Just take a grid, 4 different grids, for a big sheet of paper, and just write down all of these things. Also, get into a council or a training program yourself, because you're going to get the visibility from your peers on what are your strengths, what are your opportunities, weaknesses, and threats. Get that visibility from the outside. Okay. And then number 2, very simply, as we wrap up, focus on the right activities with the right clients and customers at the right time. Okay. Just start. Focus on something small and really using your powerful minds to look at what's happening in the world, what's happening in coaching, what's happening with the economy, society. Just take a look to see what's going on out there and how can you be a force for good. Okay. And then 3, look for the services, the products, the offers that will really serve your customers, that will really create experiences for them and reduce the anxiety they have, the problems, the issues they have, and move them into experiencing more pleasure, more options, more opportunities. Move into solutions very quickly into your business. Okay. So lots here. And I'd love for all of you, as you're watching the replay, watch it again. And I love the idea of bookends. You know, we start with a bookend. What's our intention for our time together? And then we book in and think about what's the big takeaway we had from our time together? What's the one big takeaway? And what will you do about it? Because ideas are great. Thoughts are great. Plans are great. But let's go back to that PEP model. We plan, engage, and we get out there and we do it. Okay. So it's preparation, but it's also getting out there and trying things, doing things, creating a small group, an advisory group around you, get an R&D group that helps you, get in community with other peers as well, and they'll give you feedback. But just go out and try things. Okay. It's big experimentation. All right. If you're doing it with good intent, you're doing it with quality, you're doing it with leadership, and a focus on contribution and positivity and being helpful, providing value always, you cannot go wrong with this. Okay. So as we complete, we always in our council have great and exciting things to invite you to. I believe in the model of always have great things to invite people to. That's one of my big philosophies. So on every Saturday morning, 11 a.m. Eastern, we gather a group of successful women to talk about success, to talk about opportunities, to talk about every week we have a different topic. Come join us. It's a free complimentary program, 27 minutes, because we know the number 27 is all about new opportunities and new adventures. So come join us on our Women's Success Circle. Love to have you join us. And of course, we are celebrating our gents. There is an International Men's Day, and we are celebrating the gents in our community. We are so excited in our council because we're all about creating a world that works for everyone. And so this is our opportunity to celebrate C-Suite Network founder, chairman, Jeffrey Hazlett, who is generous, enthusiastic, notable, and tenacious in his support of women coaches and consultants, trusted advisors and thought leaders, and Robert Pizzini. Robert Pizzini is an incredible person. He's a leader. He's a retired Navy SEAL, great, great person, brother in C-Suite. And we get this great privilege to celebrate on Thursday, November 17th at 5 p.m. Eastern. Come register. We're doing a celebration of the gents, generous, enthusiastic, notable, and tenacious men in our lives. So with that, thank you again for watching the replay. The world needs you now more than ever. It needs you as a light worker and a life worker. The world needs your life force. We've got to bring more positivity and optimism, solutions, and of course, always sisterhood into the world. So I invite you, come join us in our council. We want to celebrate you. We want to promote you, showcase you, and we want to lift you up as a thought leader, coach, consultant, trusted advisor. Come join our council. You can find out more on csuitenetwork.com. And with that, again, schedule a one-on-one with me. I can't wait to talk with you about your business, your life, what you want to do, your passions, and how I can be in service to helping you be more in service too. So with that, bye for now. Have a great day. Watch all of our programs on YouTube. We've got our whole YouTube channel. Oh my goodness. We've got such great content. You will love it. So with that, thanks again. Bye for now. And let's go out and make a positive difference in the world. It's our destiny and we're ready for it now. Thanks very much. Take care.